You might have some moves, but do you have moves like Jagger? They love this song at a French football match. M83 with Midnight City. You know you love some naked eyes. Promises, promises.
Okay, next we've got a great track about teaching women to listen. Mojo with Lady. She's not listening because you're boring.
Cara here. The music is going to get relentless. Are you ready? Try and have some fun. Living by the sea is nice, isn't it? You say ocean, but we say sea. It's so relaxing taking a swim with man-eating sharks and radiation. Surf up, San Andreas. The fertilizer you put on your lawn has ruined the water table. Nice going. Fortunately, I have a manic amount of great tracks to keep you dancing and your mind off the fact that you live in a place where you can't drink the tap water.
I love this one. Mystique with Scandalous.
This entire album is slamming. It's in excess with the third and perhaps biggest single from Kick, New Sensation. Just got another creepy text message from Hugh Harrison, that judge on Fame or Shame. I don't even think he's English. Anyone who says they're from Britain almost certainly isn't, and no one from Britain has teeth like that. Here's a song called Living in a Box. We're all living in a box, really. Feel Good Inc. is the track from the Gorillaz. What time is it? It's time for Summer Loco. The time is now.
Here she is, the only girl in my world, Rihanna. Here she is, Robin, with Every Heartbeat.
Everybody loves a bit of sneaker pimping. 6 Underground right now. A special Steve Silk Hurley remix of a smash track from Simply Red. Something Got Me Started. Stop giving a damn and dance. You'll be so much happier. I'm Cara, taking you through some incredible music. It's DJ Cara, the soon-to-be famous world-class beatboxer, in here playing some amazing beats for you. How can we not include this song? Sly Fox, Let's Go All the Way. The energy you give off is the energy you receive, so stop being so aggro and love the music. Let's disappear and go MIA with this track, Bad Girls. Tell It to My Heart from Taylor Dane, power pop at its very finest. Let's Go All the Way. Well, that name gets right to the point, Sly Fox. What time is it? It's time for Summer Loco. The time is now.
Cara, coming to you live from the entertainment capital of the world, which is really a depressing fact. If there's one thing we don't encourage, it's scandal.
The girl that made fun of pompous songs about clubs and bottle service. Here's Lorde on a track called Tennis Court. From her 4th studio album, this song is Bad Girls by MIA.
Let's go back to 98 with possibly the biggest dance record ever from Stardust.
Eat whatever you want. Drink whatever you want. Relax, seriously. Non-stop pop is about doing whatever feels good. And if you're having a good time, then you won't feel bad about it. I see you looking at me with your naked eyes. Promises, promises.
Let's head back to the 80s. The kings of 80s pop soul, Hall & Oates, encouraging some further education, which is nice.
Robbie Williams and Kylie Minogue love this duet so much, they each put it on their albums. It's kids. Doing some 80s British synth pop here. Small Town Boy, Bronski beat. Taylor Dane says, Tell It to My Heart. I say, Speak to the Hand.
Possibly the greatest dance record ever, Stardust. And here is a little bit of Rihanna for you, the only girl in the world.
A great track. Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger. Classic. This is a song called Living in a Box by the band Living in a Box from the album Living in a Box. Have you seen that cartoon movie in the theatre? The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain? It really makes England look like a rainy place full of football hooligans and swingers. Psh, I mean, nothing could be further from the truth. It's actually full of estate agents and Russians.
This is a classic dance track all the way from Italy. Corona with Rhythm of the Night. It's time to get stimulated. Mystique. A massive record from Sweden. Robin.
Let's get into some Bobby Brown right now, shall we? What are you hoarding all your money for? Buy a drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does. We're going to do a song here by Lorde, Tennis Court. Here is a massive radio hit, Days Go By the British electronic band Dirty Vegas.
This is an amazing pop record long before any of us were born. Enjoy with Anthem. Sounds just like a modern pop record. Enjoy.
This one tore up the dance charts. Mike Posner with Cooler Than Me. A British band, the Blow Monkeys with Wait.
This is All Saints, Pure Shores.
If we're going to call ourselves non-stop pop, we have to do some Belinda Carlisle. A lot of talent on this record, including Thomas Dolby. It's Belinda Carlisle with Circle in the Sand.
Here we are with Amory, One Thing.
A #1 track from Bobby Brown, On Our Own. If you need something to get you started, keep it legal. This is a nice remix of Simply Red's Something Got Me Started.
Here's to a schizophrenic bunch that runs the entertainment capital of the world, crunching out little cubes and RTV tubes of pop culture nonsense.
It's DJ Cara here in the studio. You know, doing some yoga and meditation while cranking this amazing pop.
Some classic pop right now. This is, of course, the Pet Shop Boys. And what a Pet Shop Boy is, I still don't know.
Half of life is meeting someone halfway. Black Eyed Peas with Meet Me Halfway. Let's do a fantastic duet with Robbie Williams and Kylie Minogue. Kids. From Bronski Beat's debut album, The Age of Consent, it's Small Town Boy. So many people that were vegan are now paleo, eating like cavemen. So weird. But Los Santos is a weird place, and you love it. Just like you love all these tracks. Maybe you have to lie to yourself and say you're loving it, ironically. But hey, whatever it takes to get you through the day. Sometimes that's tofu, other times it's prehistoric bacon. You're on the West Coast's favourite pop and dance music station, and one of the few remaining radio stations that isn't programmed by a computer, which I'm sure depresses some of you. We have to do some more Chiba, right? Tape loop!
This is a classic from London, one of the original girl bands from the 90s. This is All Saints with Pure Shores.
A late 80s classic from the massive album Kick, New Sensation by In Excess. The English band Sneaker Pimps from their 1996 album It's 6 Underground.
Okay, we've got a massive Freemasons remix of Kelly Rowland, putting us all to work.
Time for some Gorillas. No, not the Primates, the band. A very hot dance track, Cooler Than Me, Mike Posner.
This is Gimme More from the one and only.
She's a model and she can sing as well. Cassie with Me and You. Social media got you down? Reading the comments section of a story convinced you that the world is full of angry morons? Well, here at Non-Stop Pop, we're trying to cheer everybody up. And it's impossible to be depressed when you've got pop music throbbing through your veins.
Kelly Rowland, Work. Enjoy!
From Lady Gaga's third studio album, it's Applause. Just keep dancing, people. Just a classic recent record of urban angst. Midnight City by M83.
This is Corona with Rhythm of the Night, some classic Italian house for you.
Some proper 1980s suit-wearing pop now, the Blow Monkeys with Wait. #1 in more countries than you can count. I Want It That Way with the Backstreet Boys.
This is Mojo with Lady, a house classic from 2000 pop fans. Enjoy!
A beautiful song by Cassie, Me and You. Some electro pop from Moloko, The Time Is Now.
Just one thing next.
Let's do some Black Eyed Peas, shall we? More Chiba taking us into a tape loop. Cara here, the music is going to get relentless. Are you ready? Try and have some fun. Now here's a pop ballad that was nominated for a lot of awards. It's Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way. More Chiba taking us into a tape loop. I'm DJ Cara, in case you forgot.
Are you ready? Fergie with Glamorous.
Here's a question from a listener. Cara, do you cosplay? Who doesn't cosplay? Who doesn't enjoy dressing up like a superhero and getting beaten up by the police? Shallow, dull people, that's who. I hope you're having fun, and not because you're all hopped up on some happy pills in order to stop another outburst. Ooh. If you need something to get you started, keep it legal. This is a nice remix of Simply Red's Something Got Me Started.
Don't want to fall in love? Listen to this woman, girls. Okay, let's discuss. Everything she wants? Where do you draw the line exactly? Let's leave that to you, George. A little bit of British 80s for you all now. West End girls by the Pet Shop Boys. Okay, next we have Adult Education, a classic from Hall & Oates.
Stop hashtagging and dance.